Apparently it's Happy Dance Day.
I was just dancing on towards the TV, he was playing a minute ago.
Welcome to Cozumel. Yeah, we don't know if we're saying that right. That's just how I assume that it's pronounced. We docked about 10 minutes ago, so no one can go ashore yet. I think it's until like 10, isn't it? Don't know, can't remember. But we are going to go get breakfast.
8:45.
8:45.
Yes.
What, do you know what all aboard time is?
4:45.
4:45. Inside joke.
4:45.
That's Jimmy for you. Right, we are going to go out for breakfast. Are we taking them to breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
We'll take you to breakfast. If it's chaos in there, which I think it
Tell
might
us
be.
what you like and we'll try and get it for you.
Yeah, bring it back. Yeah, if it's chaos up there, we'll probably bring it down here. But I'm hungry.
What do you mean, if it's chaos?
Well, it might not be. It's only 8. Well, it has been open since 6:30. We'll see.
And also, clock's gone back an hour.
Yeah, we've got an extra hour sleep.
So they ask you to find a table first, which is what we're going to do. And then we are going to come back for some breakfast items, which all look really, really good. Found myself a very nice spot just here for breakfast. I've gone for something light. Yeah, some Mickey waffles, pancakes, a couple hash browns, bacon, sausage and pog juice. That is right, you can get pog juice on this ship. And here is our little bench that we're on.
As expected, it's chaos, but it's not too bad. This may look similar to yesterday's. But I've also got a coffee and a chocolate milk. Paul got me a pog juice, but I'm not really a fan of pog juice, so that's probably going to be one for you. We're back from breakfast.
Entertaining conversation off camera before this.
Yeah, weirdo. They've learnt a lot from the Wish.
Yes.
That was so well organised.
Oh, I've done it again.
What?
Right, no bloody flavour in the Sprite, it's just spicy water.
Spicy water. Then why do you keep drinking it?
Throat.
Drink the pog juice.
Lubrication.
Anyway, yeah, they've learned so much from the Wish.
Yes.
It's so well organised. They ask you to find a table before you get your food.
People still don't do it.
No, but most people were. Most people were doing that. They've taken out one of the drink stations, which really opens up the whole area. And the layout of the tables is completely different, and it works.
Yes.
It works so well. I didn't feel like it was chaos at all.
So we were told, nearly 300 suggestions from cast and cruisers of improvements from the Wish, of which nearly 70 were adopted for this ship alone. That is ridiculous.
We were saying that we think, why is there a random big wave over there?
I'm going to go have a look.
Yeah.
It's just a random big wave.
I knew that was coming as well. I knew it. It's pretty much confirmed, without being confirmed, that the Wish will be coming over to the UK and Europe. What?
He's hammering it down over there.
Oh, is it? I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, the Wish will be coming over to Europe, the UK in 2027, and that it will have, well, it will be going into a dry dock, and we think a lot of these changes will be put onto the Wish, which will be very good because it definitely needs it. I'm going to show you the rain that Paul's talking about because he's very animated about this. Rain. The sea is very blue.
I did not have an anticipation for precipitation.
I don't know how much this comes out on camera. There you go. You can see all the way down to the bottom. I'd like to know how deep that is.
Very.
I know, but like, it's completely crystal clear. But there's a load of seaweed. But it's a lovely day. We're going to go up to the promenade deck to get to the front because we assume it's still open. And then we will show you what we can see.
We've had a picture of our dogs sent to us by our dog sitters.
Is it the one of Remus?
I want to show you all the teeths.
Look at it. He's smiling.
All the teeths. And then Albus just... Yeah.
What a cutie. Anyway.
Oh, our boys.
Yeah. Let's go up to the promenade deck.
One small note to make, we're not actually taking the DJI with us for this ATV, we're taking the GoPro, so please do bear with us because we did use the GoPro previously to try and do some filming when we were away in November last year. The audio wasn't great. We think we fixed it, but just please bear with us when we go to do the ATVs. The audio might be slightly different, but I will do my best to make sure it's consistent for everyone. If not, there should be a small button down on the screen of YouTube that says about audio equalization or audio quality. That should make that easier for you. I just want to say, it's not often I get to say this to my wife, but I told you so. It was a rabbit that was the tail animal. We just asked our stateroom host. He's not a traitor. He made the tail animal. It's a rabbit.
Look, it's independent. Honey, has he yet? Did you not just catch me running?
No. I have to try and slow-mo that if that happened.
No, don't. I'll jiggle.
And this is the view port side of Cozumel.
Big flag.
Yes, very big Mexican flag. It's warm.
You see the fish?
Oh yeah, wow. But yeah, we'll be getting off there shortly to go and do our excursion. This is warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
So nice, but
I'm
yeah.
gonna sweat through my clothes within 5 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. It's humid as hell, but yeah, we didn't pay to complain about the weather.
No, I can't believe how clear the water is.
It is stunning. When we get down there later, we'll try and take a bit of a shot with a GoPro if we can. But yeah, so welcome to Cozumel.
We do stop at a beach, I believe.
Yes.
So we'll show you in the water there.
If we're muddy at that point, I might just use it to rinse off.
We have come to the promenade deck, which is like a wraparound at the front of the ship. Birdie! So if we just walk over here, it's hot, by the way. Like, it's very hot. So if we go here, this is the very front of the ship. There's the camera. And here we are. And then just... Paul's just doing that. You can see the bridge up there. That bit that juts out. And then this is the rainforest room. I'm not going to show you too much because there is people in there. This is a part of the rainforest room. We did this on the Wish and it is lovely. It's an extra cost and it is adults only.
Brief update. You may remember yesterday we explained about Danielle's phone not really working with the Wi-Fi.
It's still not. So we just had it. Just bear with me. I'm putting my ducks into another hand. We've had a call from guest services being like, "Is it still a problem?" Yes. All right, stop by and we'll see if there's anything else we can do. So that's where we're going, and we're going to do some ducks on the way.
Yeah, we've still got a little while till the excursion, so we've still got a couple of hours, so that's why we're not lost for time, but we're just making sure we get a few things done. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit.
We have just been to guest services, as requested by guest services, to get my internet thing sorted. So they very, very, very kindly have given me complimentary internet for the length of the cruise now, which is really kind. And we've also done our placeholder. So we will be using that technically on a cruise we've already booked. We're going to cancel it and then book it again. We are in Skipper Society. We sat in one of these little booths. Here's a little parrot. If you are a Jungle Cruise fan, there are some brilliant things in here. All Easter eggs, including things like this, which are just hilarious. So it says, reasons for firing. So family bakery, fire. Orange juice factory, couldn't concentrate. Sardine factory, got canned. And so on and so forth. It's just...
I'm impressed, to be honest, because I didn't think there was a lot of space here. And especially didn't think there was much room for these.
I think in a different life you were a skipper.
Probably.
But it is brilliant, brilliantly designed.
So I just want to once again highlight, this ship is not even a year old. And yet, on multiple occasions over the last 2 days already, we've seen consistent maintenance, repainting, revarnishing, tidying, cleaning.
I just hit a duck in very plain sight and they've just walked straight past it. He's literally right there.
How did you know they're on vacation?
It's not there.
So yeah, Disney once again just
Flawless.
Flawless. This ship is, I say, less than a year old, and we saw them. It was something so minor. I think it was yesterday at the pool deck. But there was this very small area of rust on one of the bottoms of railings, and this guy was meticulously sanding it away and actually properly taking care to make it look as it should be. I was just like, you know what? Having watched another YouTuber's video of a Carnival cruise ship recently, Disney would never.
As you can see, there's a storm approaching. It's weird that there were 2 bits of lightning and then nothing. Are you ready for some camera magic? Because we're going to go from this camera
to this camera.
Hey!
So we are now on the GoPro. We think this should sound absolutely fine. We're not 100%, but we hope so. So you're coming with us now. We're going on to the ATVs, going on to the excursion. It looks like it's going to be wet.
Storm's passed.
Yes.
It's gone that way, so it'll all depend on which direction we drive. Do we drive that way or that way? Because we've got an hour on a coach until we get to where we're going to go. So, who knows? There's a beach somewhere nearby, that's all I know.
We shall see you soon. So we have stepped off the boat, we have stepped off the Disney Treasure in Cozumel. We are waiting to follow this gentleman, this Hercules, and it is wet. We are getting wet, but it is warm rain. It's really weird, so could expect our ATV experience to be a little bit muddy.
For today.
And
so I thought we were late. We were all like,
we are taking a nice gradual walk along the pier. And apparently it's half an hour to the destination for the ATVs. He has said to us we are going to get muddy and a bit wet, so that's fine. That's why we bought a change of clothes in the backpack. We also think there are lockers for us to put our stuff, so yeah, all good so far. Yeah. And welcome to Cozumel. So we are just taking a bit of a trundle through towards where the bus is, but very, very touristy. Somewhat like Playa del Carmen or Cancun if you've ever been there.
Easy peasy, gas and brakes. The last time, gas, and before you hit any tree, brakes. Repeat these words with me. I'm gonna have so much fun today.
I'm gonna have so much fun today.
But I'm not gonna hit a tree. Okay, I want you to put this little part in your mind. Don't hit a tree, because if you hit a tree, you might get hurt, okay? And don't turn too fast. If you turn fast, you might flip.
Okay. Oh, we have a bandana. Thank you very much. I'll sit over here, shall I? We have bandanas, which I will absolutely be putting on because it's hot. And then we have all of these here. But it seems like you can attach the GoPro to your helmet, which is very good.
It's fun. Make sure you hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm held on with my left.
They're driving slow.
Don't be a tree. Big old rock. Like my helmet. Isn't it nice? Concentration. down so much. Ah. Your shoulder counts. It's just told me, my Apple Watch has just told me I'm doing a cycle. I'm like, I'm not.
And sometimes you can see or we can find fragments of coral formation. This is a brain coral skeleton. I don't know if you've seen brain coral. I have a piece right here. That's the reason this tour is too bumpy, too rocky, because less than 2 feet, 3 feet maximum, it's limestone and rocks. And we break a stone, we can see snails, conch shells, and seashells. The island is considered part of the second biggest reef in the entire world. That's why too we don't have big animals. We don't have bears, we don't have jaguars, we don't have monkeys, we don't have poisonous snakes, we don't have poison tree. The island is very safe. We don't have even criminals. We don't have gangsters, we don't have drugs dealers, we don't have killers, we don't have cartel, we don't have nothing dangerous in the island. As soon as we get a criminal here, we capture and then we send to Mexico City. And now they're working our Congress. We call them politicians. No, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. We have raccoons. You know raccoons? Armadillos, possums, deers, wild boars, quatis. Those animals we seen in the base camp, the scientific name are quatis. They related with raccoons. And sometimes we see them as a 40 members, 50 members. If you see them around this morning, there is because we feed them with tortillas. They're Mexicans. You know? They love tortillas. Are you having a good time? And this knowledge came from the Mayan civilization. How I know this? I am a Mayan descendant. I mean, if you're wondering why Pedro is very handsome and cute, okay? Don't show that video to the FBI, they're looking for me. This is the resin, my friend Irving is... temperature must be around 80 degrees. It's brand new. They just made it like 1 year ago. But these people, we've been charged to send you back to the cruise ship. They're gonna let you know the departure time. They're gonna let you know the meeting point to go back to the boat. But it's gonna be just 5 minutes as soon as we're done here. 5 minutes crossing the street and you're gonna arrive there. It's very, very, very neat, okay? But before we leave the jungle, I'd like to ask you for 2 favors. Well, before, just making sure nobody's hurt, right?
No.
Nobody run to a tree.
No.
Nobody flip on the ATV.
We kept close.
Okay, I didn't see nada. Muy bien. 100% tourism. This island, every place you go, every place you visit, hotels, restaurants, beach.
So here we are at Kuza, which is a new resort apparently. Only been here a year. Straight after the ATVs, which was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're going to get ourselves in, get ourselves sorted, and yeah, see what this is like. So far though, brilliant excursion. And yeah, that man owns the ATVs, I think you were saying. Really good. So just about to make our way down to the beach area on this tram, all included in our ticket price, which is good. Oh, and we're off. So here we are at Kuza. So this apparently has only been around for about a year. It's 3,000 foot long. Got food here, it's got drinks, all sorts. There's shower facilities, the whole lot. I'm now very glad we bought our beach shoes, as were the other gents that we were talking to. They bought the same ones as us from Amazon. This is really nice resort. There's a family beach area as well. But yeah, as they said to us, it just keeps going. So I think what we need to do,
We need to figure out where we want to sit.
I think we just need to pick somewhere and kind of stay there, really. But yeah, so once we've done that and we've worked out what we're going to do, we'll come back to you, because we've still got about an hour and 20 minutes before they take us back to the ship. So the family area has things like table tennis. Also got some really nice kids areas, sort of reminiscent a little bit of Castaway Key, with the kids slide and interactivity areas.
Where, like, we can get down to the sea.
Yeah, Dan wants to try and get down to the beach if she can, so that we can probably just try and dip our feet in the water. We have got a beach day at Grand Cayman tomorrow, although that's going to be very wet at this moment in time. Yeah, we could go here, I don't mind. Yeah, have you seen that for tomorrow? Grand Cayman's going to be wet as an otter's pocket.
Oh well.
So you never know, ours might get cancelled, but yeah, here we are. We're going to cop a seat here and just spend a bit of time relaxing.
Very seaweedy, isn't it?
Feet are in water.
Yes. Did it.
So I'm going to hand over to my wife and she will talk about the ATVs, because my voice is still going.
Hello, I am wife. Do you know what? It was really good. I really enjoyed it. There's these seaweeds wrapping around my legs. I think it was nice to... I don't know what's happening over there. Paul's got swim shorts on. So technically you could get wet. Yeah, it was nice to like go through the jungle bit and see and see all of that sort of stuff. It was nice to get a bit of off-roading in too, like as you would have seen from my incredible filming skills. It was very rocky, literally. So, did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good. I think we were driving for about an hour. Hour and 10, which was really good. So, well worth it, I think. And then you get to come to... I mean, I just thought they were going to dump us on a beach somewhere random. So, I guess it's quite nice to come to something that's a bit more put together. So, I think there's something in the sand over there that I'm going to go see what it is. I'm going to take you with me. Walk with me, friends. The sand's really soft, so I keep slipping. It's a shell. There's a lot of like conch. Oh my god, it's massive. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, this is less seaweedy here. It is so what you can see. Well, I think you'll be able to see the amount of like conch style shells that are down there. It's crystal clear. It's like that. There's loads of them. And that's what that is back there. It's beautiful. It's nice to have a sea that's not cold. There's more shells over there. So it's a very, really very shelly stretch of the island, which is quite nice. We have sat on the beach for a bit. You had a snooze, didn't you? You had a snoozle.
Much needed.
Yeah, and then bear in mind there's however many thousands of feet worth of beach. Someone decided
3,000
to come and sit right next to us. So we've just gone for a little walk further down. Walk further down.
You sound like you're mocking me.
No, I just completely messed up how I talk. Now we're just taking a very, very slow walk back towards. I think we're both at that point where we're like, we're done.
I need a shower.
I need some food.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll
I'm also really reluctant to pay for the food here.
When it's free on the
we've got
ship.
free food on the ship.
Yeah. If we were out all day, a bit different. So I think...
The challenge we've got when we get back, there's quite a lot to do in a short space of time. Because we've got DVC member update at 5.
But we don't have to go to that.
Don't
It's
have to go to
not
that.
going to be any different to the one we did in June
Then we've got Beauty and the Beast.
at 6.
And then dinner.
Yeah.
So it's like so much to do in a short space of time. And then Magician Lady later.
Yes. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the ship, probably go straight up to deck 11.
Yes.
That was some magic. Oh, I'm about to walk through a palm tree. Oh look, come join me. There's a very soft bit of sand just there. And then grab maybe something from the Festival of Foods. Maybe.
It's really nice here.
It is nice, yeah. I'm not a beach person.
It's also not finished yet.
No.
So I think it's difficult for us to actually tell you what we really think.
And I assume we're out of season or something, because
Possibly.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a beach. I'm not a sit on the beach person. So I get fed up quite quick, which is where I am now. So we will probably pick you up now when we're back on the ship. I would have thought. It's not really much else to discuss. This is the port area. I get blinded. It's just full of some what we would call plastic shops.
So, Mrs. Savage, have you enjoyed today?
Yeah. I think I definitely see the whole it's the Nassau
Yes.
stop on this cruise. I wouldn't bother getting off again.
No.
But we've done it.
Yes. I'm pleased we did an excursion. I think once we're back in the room and we've got the DJI,
And I've had some food.
yes, we'll talk a little bit more then. So we're going to get back on the ship. See you at the treasure.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere.
And then just like earlier, we go back from this camera to this one.
Hey!
So we are now back. I love you, but I'm not going to touch you too much.
No, thank you.
All in, amazing experience on the ATVs.
Really good.
I'm conscious now you can probably hear me better in the room. The ATVs, I was slightly sceptical as to how good they were. I think what would have helped is if the people in front of us actually kept up with the group leader.
It'd be like, it was
The
good,
whole
'cause-
thing is designed to go off-road
Yeah.
and on these terrains, and you're like, and also, don't hold it like this. It's not a bloody bike. Hold it like this. Be a person of strength.
Anyway. And then we went
Great
to,
experience though.
yeah, then we went to the beach. We also saw some wildlife. We saw an iguana, which I tried to capture for you. We've got food, by the way. Tried to capture for you, but I don't know how much you could see. Please don't eat in my ear. I love you so very much, but no.
It may be a touch of the tism.
You're still doing it. Go over there.
I stopped.
And stop it. Look, I've lost my train of thought because you distracted me with your awful noises. Went to the beach. That was all right. You know, beach is a beach. I'm not a beach person. That wasn't my thing. Don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare. I can see you trying
And I
to...
also find it really annoying that on 3,000 foot beach, a lovely family of 5 just comes and takes the seats
Right next to
right
us.
next to us. It's like, you know, when you're in Tesco's, or Walmart for our American friends, and you park in that one space that's miles away from everyone, and then you come back and there's somebody really close to your own door, and you're like, my God, what on earth is wrong with you, you absolute peasant.
Yeah, but that was good. And now we're back. We've got some food. You've got a burger. Bear in mind, Paul said to me, I don't want to spoil dinner.
This one's spoiled dinner.
Paul's got a burger.
This is to share. Sorry, you're sitting there with a tub of mac and cheese and 4 pizza slices.
Yeah, but you've got a burger, fries and 2 chicken tenders.
By the way, we're not fat shaming each other. It's just the fact
No.
we had a conversation and
We're
went,
like, And
I
then
don't really want too much.
I was toying with going to the barbecue instead of pizza, and then I was like, no, I want pizza because last night's pizza was really good.
Yeah. $269 for the ATV plus a few bits of tips. We did get a photo that was $13. Overall, I'd say probably spent $300.
Worth it.
All in, but great value. I don't think the beach part was necessary, just my view.
No, I think they do it just to pad it out a bit. I would rather
pay,
not.
Yeah, I'd rather pay, say, I don't know, 200, 180 and just do the ATVs.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, we get wristbands as well. Do you want to very quickly show your wristband?
I'm just in the process of taking mine off my hand.
So, yeah, you get that for all of, again, feels a bit pointless for all of an hour and a half. It's just like,
can't get it.
So what? But yeah, right, we're going to grab some food, we're going to shower and freshen up, and miraculously, when you see us next after we have departed port, time-lapse incoming, you will see two very different people on their way down to either the DVC thing or Beauty and the Beast.
DVC thing's in 10 minutes.
Oh, we're not going to DVC then. Beauty and the Beast it is then.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Are you dancing on the ceiling down there? Jesus.
Is he up there?
No, it sounds like somebody's dancing on the ceiling below us.
I got it off.
Right, see you in a bit.
Food time.
So we didn't realise the time, and the show has just about started. So we are heading out now to head down to the theatre to go and watch Beauty and the Beast, which will be our first show of this cruise. So we shall see you after the show. We just climbed up 5 flights of stairs, and it shows how unfit we are.
Not 5 flights, 5 decks.
Oh, that's true.
That's 10 flights of stairs.
So we have dinner at Coco this evening. However, I wanted to start off this little kind of filler with some wonderful things I've heard today. First was a mother to her daughter when they're climbing up the stairs going, "Come on, you little gremlin, come in."
That's so funny.
Swiftly followed by, Dad, I want to go to the kids club. Response with, "You're not going to the bloody kids club, we're going to play with dolphins." And just a moment ago, "But Dad, why can't I go to the kids club instead of dinner?"
If you've got kids, I do say, enroll them in the kids club, they love it.
And now I just want to say about Beauty and the Beast.
Brilliant. Absolutely flawless. No notes.
Sensational.
No notes at
Belle,
all.
Gaston, Beast,
Everyone.
every single one of them. Hands down, breathtaking performances.
Yeah, these are our bandanas from earlier, by the
Oh
way.
yes.
Just going to move them from the
Yeah.
bed.
So we are now going to go and top our drinks up, sort ourselves out a little bit, and then we've got dinner at Coco. So I'll be over to you for that one. And so we're heading through for tonight's dinner at Coco, or Plaza De Coco.
And we just shared the duck bread.
Yes, we have done, yes. This is stunning.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone! Good evening, sir. How are you? Good to see you. You too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I don't want to hold your hand.
I appreciate that we're in a Mexican restaurant on the day that we've been in Mexico.
Yes. Yes, that's very true. I hadn't thought of that.
Small things are nice.
Yes.
Table number 216.
I do not think the camera's going to do this justice.
Good evening. Good evening.
Wow. Evening. Oh my god. Oh wow.
This is special. And the plates. So my one, it's my little side plate, says something different to Paul's. How cute! And then this is the menu.
This menu is amazing.
So the menu is set out like a family tree. So you have your starters, your salads and soups, and then your mains all here, lighter note options, And your desserts. Beautifully presented, I will say. Whilst Paul looks very much deep in thought at his menu. This has arrived. This is a massive bowl of tortillas, sneaky, and a salsa, and some random lemon. I guess the lemon's, Mexican food has lemon, doesn't it? Thoughts?
Many.
It's a very good menu.
It's an amazing menu.
Yeah.
We are so excited to have you all here tonight in our home to celebrate and help us prepare for Dia de los Muertos. Mi amor?
It's been 3 years since we lost our dear Mama Coco. But every year in her honor, we welcome guests from all over the world to join our celebration. Yeah, that's right. And to help us get ready, nobody in this family is leaving until we have el papel picado.
Hey, Mama.
Of course, it's going to be wonderful, mija. I made everybody's favorites, Tacos, flan, enchiladas, and my famous shrimp diabla. You're gonna love it, And he's all grown up now. My grandson Miguel! Saludos!
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches.
Appetizers have arrived. Well, no one waits, apparently. Nice. So Paul's got the chicken tortilla soup. And I've got the croquettes. And they look really good. I think Paul will probably enjoy these more than me because they are chorizo, which I have a love-hate relationship with. But we'll find out. They smell amazing. And I think Paul's a happy bunny.
Oh, so good.
Entrees have come out. That looks incredible. That's a short rib. And I've got the chicken, which looks equally as good. That fell apart, didn't it? Also, there's still part of the show going on, which is lovely. It's very different to the Frozen show. Dessert has arrived. We've got the same thing, so I'll show you mine. Look, it's green. It's a green chocolate. It's an Oreo sundae, basically, but it's green.
Miguelito, cántales bonito, muchacho. Que suenen los tres de Santa Cecilia. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando.
I was just seeing what was on there, but yeah.
So we watched Go Fetch. I think you took a clip.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Very
and when
funny.
everyone was asked to give their best performance of
Let It Go.
this song, so.
Yeah. Someone's flagging.
Oh, this boat is rocking and it's sending me asleep.
I don't think it's that bad. So we have not stayed to watch Jessica Jane. So I'm definitely glad we saw her other show the other day.
Yes.
Paul wants to go to sleep. I'm going to fill out our room service form for breakfast. So you'll get to see all 3 types of breakfast options.
If anybody's
for
wondering,
normal guests, yeah, I will. So, in the drawer down there, you have a couple of these normally, and on the other side, it's got basically check boxes. You type in how many of each thing you want. It's literally that simple. And they bring it to your door. You specify a time. They'll bring it in. They'll set it up. They'll put it down. Always give them a bit of a tip because they do go out of their way to do room service. But room service is included in the cost of your cruise, and that includes technically unlimited Mickey bars.
yes, it does.
Worth knowing because that's not common knowledge. We've also been given our info for tomorrow because Grand Cayman's a tender port, so we've been given verbal instructions at the show and now written instructions, which is good. We'll go over those tomorrow. We do have a tail animal. I don't think you can see him behind me. I'm going to go show you. No, look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Little penguin. You right over there, dear?
Yeah, just wanted to see if there's any more like it.
Yeah. So the storm that we saw this morning has gone, what I assume the direction is, out to sea. And we're definitely, I think, following... quite far behind because the storm was earlier.
I can feel the boat rocking, which is why I'm feeling tired.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight.
Yeah, I hope I do too.
But yeah, it's definitely been a bit rocky. You could feel it at dinner. Nothing like nowhere near as bad as we've had it before.
I want to add a caveat about dinner. Obviously, initially when I took a taste of my main meal, I thought it tasted brilliant. The rest of the meat was really quite weak. In terms of its structure, it was very, very fatty bear meat, which I know a lot of people go, well, you wanted a short rib, but it was actually so fatty there was no absorption of flavour into the meat, whereas the bit that I tried when I was on camera, I'm happy to admit was a great bit of meat. After that it just went downhill. Mash was really good, the green beans were good too. Dessert was probably the best. I personally think that the dessert was quite possibly the best part of the meal tonight.
Oh, my starter was...
I didn't like your starter.
Which is funny because I don't normally like chorizo, but I think the flavour of the croquettes, and you get 3, and there's the crumbled cheese on top, and there's also like a sauce on top of that, and I didn't give you any of that sauce in case it had mayo in it. But they were almost like a smoky flavour, which I love a smoky flavour.
I can give you this back when I get my drink because I can feel my throat going dry.
Yeah, they were very smoky, which is not normally what you get from sort of that type of flavour, so thumbs up from me. My main was good. I think it could have done with the sauce, or maybe
it
like...
It did look a bit dry, although from a perspective of it needed a sauce.
Yeah, or like for it to be... Because it was like a chicken breast on the bone, and then a leg, and I won't eat meat off the bone. It's just not for me. So, and I don't like the skin either, and obviously all of the majority of the spices... Go on. It's getting a throat sweet now. All of the spices are cooked into the skin, so I'd take that off, and it was nice. It was not a dry bit of chicken at all, and the rice was flavoured. It just lacked overall, but it was still nice. I still ate all my chicken and all my rice.
Lots of positives from today. Breakfast buffet style now thing is much better than the Wish. Actually, I probably think this is my favourite type of breakfast in one of the locations.
I'd agree.
Purely because you get it served to you. You don't have somebody taking all 24 pancakes to themselves for their small army of a family.
You can ask for more of what they give you, and a lot of the time, so with like the hash browns, I got asked how many do you want, and then you tell them, and then they give you that amount.
Yeah.
So they're not stingy or anything like that, and they do encourage you. Like when I went up to get, I think it's my eggs, he was like, "Oh, we've got oatmeal, we've got this, you know, help yourself." And like the chocolate milk and stuff is all help yourself, and they just chat to you at the same time, which is really nice.
Staff on this cruise so far, I've got no complaints about any of the staff.
There was a beautiful moment at dinner that I witnessed behind you.
Yes.
So there was an older, like quite significantly older couple sat behind us, and the man in the couple had like one of these. I've never seen a walker thing like this before. It was an amazing piece of kit, but the server brought it over, so he unfolded it and then he made sure it's positioned in the right place, and then he goes behind and slowly moves the chair out, and then he physically supports the man from behind to get him to and I was just like, that's beautiful. And then when he came back, he did the reverse of what he just did, and I was just like, warms my icy little heart. So yeah, but no, it's been a good day. The ATV was really good,
and I just want to reiterate again, the stage show was phenomenal.
Yes, yeah, it was good to see it technically in its entirety, because when we saw it on the Dream,
we didn't see it on through.
No, we only missed the last like 2 minutes, if that. But the transformation of the beast wasn't working properly, so they started it, and then we were, everyone abruptly left the stage and we were told there's technical difficulties.
Also, the layout for the treasure stage is far, far superior to the layouts of all the other stages so far.
I'd agree with that. I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow with Moana.
Yes.
Because Moana is showing tomorrow, and... No, it's not tomorrow. It's the day after, and Castaway Day. So if it's that good, we'll go see it twice.
Yes. Outside of that, no notes about today. Great day. Really enjoyed it.
Oh, I do have a note of today.
Cool.
Part of our excursion included like an hour at a beach. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Don't need it. The couple that we were talking to on our excursion, they were like, yeah, we left early because we just weren't feeling it. I was like, yeah, I get that. It wasn't necessary. So, but not a bad thing. Just, not that Disney's ever going to watch this and be
just
like,
wasn't needed.
Yeah, just wasn't needed.
We can give the feedback to Poor Ventures.
Yeah, we'll put it on a survey.
So, but anyway, if you want to ask any questions about today, obviously we mentioned it plenty of times before, Danielle is an independent travel agent. So, Danielle, 3 ways they can get in touch. The good news for you is it's all under your face.
It's what, here? Is it going to be here? Oh,
yeah.
Lucky you. Click on one of 3 chins. Number 1 is Instagram, Adventure by Danielle. Email, adventurebydanielle@gmail.com. Or there's a form, which is below my face. It's in the comments down here.
Description.
Yeah, I did the same thing you did yesterday. It's there. Fill it out. By the time that we're back, or by the time that these videos are going out, we'll be back and I'll be back to answering it. So, or just, chuck me a DM. We can have a chat.
Yes.
Can do a Zoom call, all that sort of stuff.
And then for us?
Travels with Danny and Paul at Instagram and at gmail.com.
Correct. So not only can you converse with us in the comments as well if you want to, or on Instagram or emails, but feel free to just, like the video, subscribe, notify yourselves, because it's not only this series that we're doing, we've got the Magic straight after this. We also have the Dream next year for the DVC cruise. If the cruises are your thing, we are here for you. And
if they're not, in November,
California, Disneyland.
We'll be there for Disneyland 70th.
And something completely different next June, completely non-Disney, we're off to Tenerife.
Yeah, just, because why not?
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye!